Anorexia is an eating disorder where a patient controls their eating to an extreme. They might not eat at all despite extreme exhaustion, amenorrhea, the loss of the menstrual period, and general system failure. Anorexia is puzzling because one of our most primal instincts is to eat, to fuel our bodies. From a biological standpoint, the disease works by fighting the primal instinct by simulating a state of fulfillment. One popular hypothesis about anorexia is that it's not a result of the failure of a system or multiple, but actually of the connection between those systems. The brain is divided into several parts called cortexes, which are responsible for several different functions. For example, the frontal cortex, this area here, is responsible for assimilating and rationalizing stimuli. The area relevant to ADN is the insular cortex, or simply insula. The insula is a set of bridges between several brain areas. By connecting the hypothalamus to the frontal cortex, the insula regulates eating and appetite. By connecting the frontal cortex with the somatosensitory, it monitors body state. Some of its intrinsic functions include the integration of disgust. For example, insular activity shoots up when an infant sees broccoli, and therefore they find it gross. If you imagine that the brain is a United Nations debate, then the insula is like a translator. In a healthy insula, if the somatosensitory system says, "We're feeling weak," then the insula translates the message and passes it along to the frontal cortex. Then we react and say, "Yeah, we're hungry, we should eat." In a dysfunctional insula, the amygdala, the area of the brain responsible for sensing danger, picks up societal pressures to be skinny and sends warning signals to the insula. But in this case, our translator forgot a lot of his amygdales. Anyways, he only hears threat, and without understanding exactly what it is, he exaggerates the amount of danger, making the frontal cortex declare war against carbohydrates. The same disgust feelings as the broccoli for the child might even arise at the sight of carbs. Or perhaps the insula is lazy and only translates a part of the somatosensitory signal saying, "Yeah, it's really not so bad." The brain understands that we are well and that don't need to eat at all or much, therefore stimulating a feeling of satiety. This is called a set point change, when the insula becomes overly sensitive to stimuli. Coupled with the imbalance of serotonin and dopamine, the chemicals of happiness, this disconnect makes patients associate food to negative consequences and emotions, allowing them to fight the impulse to eat. Scientists also found that the areas of the brain at work are the same as in addiction, which is why it's so hard for patients to accept treatment, even if they realize it's important. While this hypothesis brings hope for more effective medication that targets insular function, we can prevent anorexia by rejecting beauty standards and diet culture. If you need help, there are resources in the description of this video. Thank you, and always remember the value of your life.